The 2015 Fantastic Four reboot is one of the greatest failures of modern movie history. Fant4stic was both a massive critical and commercial failure, and it is widely seen as one of the worst superhero movies of all time. The movie was basically set up to fail from the start. Fox only rushed into production on a new movie just to maintain the rights to the franchise. Josh Trank was brought on because they wanted him to make a more grounded and gritty version of the story. And according to him, they wanted to make Josh Trank's Fantastic Four. They believed in Trank so much because he was able to produce a huge hit and chronicle for them. But this is where the story becomes two-sided. Trank supposedly did not want to make a traditional superhero movie. He wanted to make what he called the Cronenberg of superhero movies, which actually sounds kind of cool, but when Fox ended up seeing the first cut of the movie, they were not happy and no longer wanted to make a Cronenberg superhero movie. Apparently the studio was always kind of flaky. Supposedly they cut the budget before the movie even started filming, and apparently they brought in other screenwriters to work on the script because they didn't love what Trank was doing. Trank didn't want any help and kind of isolated himself. This followed into production when he apparently closed off his video village and always was isolated from the cast and crew. Trank actually refuted the claim that he was withdrawn on set and just claimed that he had a normal video village. But I actually want to refute his refute, if that makes sense. Because if anonymous crew members and studio heads are specifically calling out his video village setup, then I don't actually think it was normal, because they're all working on the Fantastic Four movie. They've seen video village setups, and so if they're specifically calling that out, it's probably not normal. Apparently the entire cast and crew just hated making this movie. Apparently Trank, besides being withdrawn on set, he was just extremely unprofessional and kind of tyrannical. A lot of the movie was reshot, a ton of it was shot on green screen. It was just extremely messy. Apparently the studio never even liked Trank's version of the script, as he says, and they had always planned to reshoot most of the movie. It was just a total disaster on pretty much every front. The final nail in the coffin would be shortly before the movie was released. Trank tweeted basically saying that the studio destroyed his movie and that he had a Trank cut that was just miles better than the version that everyone else would see. The movie, of course, was a major critical and commercial failure. It is sitting at a whopping 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. Apparently, it came out that the Trank cut doesn't even exist. So just a total bummer all around. I just hope the high bar that this movie set is able to be cleared by the new reboot. We'll see.